a hand up when he's in three-point territory.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, thanks, Kevin. The Wizards head coach did talk to me a few minutes ago. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate that, D.A. Thanks. We'll see if they can defend and close out on shooters the way they hope to.
Yeah, and one way to take a good shooter out of his rhythm, force him to put the ball on the floor.
The other thing is avoid fouling. Don't bail guys out and give away points at the line.
Walker's checked in for MP. Some changes. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Bradley Beal comes in for Kendrick Nunn. And Monte Morris subbed in for DeLon Wright. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spots. MP is out there with Kerr. And it's Looney in at the center, locking down the middle.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Curry against Morris. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Porzingis. The Wizards with another miss. Warriors leading by 13. And Green with the basket on the assist by MP.
Assist from
Green's got his first points in this one.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now, here's Kuzma. 20 points for him last game against New York.
The subject of trade rumors year after year. Beal has the skill set every team is looking for.
Well, he's elite at scoring the basketball, and he understands when and how to create for the players around him. There's only a handful of guys in this league who can do what he does with his level of consistency.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Outside, Beal. Pass to Porzingis. To stop the run. And it's Looney with the rebound. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. 17-point lead, their biggest. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team.
And going back a season ago. It was a win for both sides in their two meetings.
You know, despite the disparity in talent, these two teams played each other tough last year. Let's see how competitive they are this time around.
Here's Kuzma following the basket by Draymond Green. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Hey, watch left.
Morris outside. No good off the back of the rim. Warriors leading by 19 points. MP finds Looney. And that one, good. Looney's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
That was the 2K drive. Does that move deserved another look?
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
And coming into that one, looking to be competitive, but the disparity in talent, just too great.
You have the sense that they expected that result. Once they dug themselves into a hole, I thought they let go of the rope.
The Warriors making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. And to watch NBA offense when the ball is hopping, I think you'd agree, it is beautiful. The precision, the grace, the timing. How much of that, Doris, is just making the simple pass?
I think the best basketball is played when players think, what is the next right play? So often, Kevin, that is simply moving the basketball. On the catch, you're in triple threat position. But as soon as you don't have anything, move it to the next guy. So I couldn't agree more.
Here's Looney after the made shot from Bradley Beal.
2 minutes.
Looney passes to Curry.
In the second quarter. 2 minutes.
Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bulls was terrific. He picked up 26 points, and he was really dialed in from three-point range, making a lot of long ones. It was a memorable moment for him. I'm sure he thinks he can repeat that effort more consistently from here on out. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
It's Beal on the wing. Launches a 3. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's MP for 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Porzingis trying to get free. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one. MP with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Outside Curry. MP way outside. That shot off. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Kispert kicks to Beal. Pass to Morris. Back to Beal. Wide open look. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Beal's got 8 points.
Well, off the screen, you can see Bradley Beal is shot ready. That is how you do it.
MP passes to Iguodala. The 3 from MP. They get the rebound. And it's Iguodala with the jam.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but his defenders keep forgetting to box him out. He continues to just make them pay.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back right after this. Thanks again for joining us, and welcome back to our special Martin Luther King Day presentation of the NBA. MP's really making a difference here.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
His fingerprints were all over this, involving his guys with his passes, finding different ways to take advantage of the defense.
Morris and Beal are the guards. Porzingis is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. It's good. 13 points in the game.
Great example of the awareness Curry brings to the game. Such a good feel for understanding what the defense is doing and how to find the open spots.
Now here's Kuzma. He has 6. Here's Beal. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Boy, you like how Draymond Green went right through the defense there. He doesn't let the physicality impede his progress.
They get it back. Porzingis. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Porzingis has got his first points of the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Wizards trail by 19. And Doris, when healthy, do you think Porzingis can still be an all-star caliber player in this league?
You know what, Kevin, I absolutely do. Porzingis very capable nightly of giving you 20 and 10. And at 7'3", because he can space up and make jump shots, he is always valuable. The key to me is two things. Stay healthy and make sure you're locked in defensively. He can be a great shot blocker. I think he needs to lock in there. You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked.
Substitution on the court.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. Here's Morris. After the made shot from MP. Passes it to Kuzma. 5 to shoot. Here's Beal. The Wizards with another miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Shit. One more.
MP, no good.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And
So why the game go over to that the man with the game that we kidding? Oh, me mad at the man they went time when something upon the man there a while ago and I mark him. There's something change go upon that the man they were in for your mark, brother. And I me get penalty for that.
We have to see that great mobile one more time.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays,
Can't believe
almost
it.
no words. You just sit back and appreciate it.
Here's MP. Beal pulls it in. Beal's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call.
I can't believe the game switched from the man there with him marking up. Me for the mark him at the time there. And I passed the man, the man when me and Mark passed the ball to the next man. Oh, me for go west to mark the man there.
And here is Beal from deep. No good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been out.
Warriors 67.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. Okay, time now for an injury report. And now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Jordan Poole's doing. David.
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with the Warriors head athletic trainer. He told me it looked like he broke his toe, and that's why he's in so much pain. He's definitely going to be sitting the rest of this one out and potentially a significantly longer time before he'll be back on the court. Kevin, really, really bad news tonight.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know Greg how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. In it forward, it's going to be Thompson and Wiggins. Curry is out there with MP. And it's Looney in at the 5 down low. Looney with the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Fires it up. It's rebounded by Golden State. MP kicks it to Looney. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
The assist.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Beal deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. And here's Porzingis for a 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Porzingis has got 11 points here in just the second half. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. He's looking for Looney and finds him. 2 points. That one goes.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Back to Beal. Lets it fly. And it's Looney with the rebound. The Warriors have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see.
This love don't last. Passion is fading. Give you my last. Physically fit. Put you in the raw, wanna taste of it. Boom on brow, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Rock it on a compact disc. In a pocket full of coin. Yeah. Want my kiss. I don't know, nowhere to go. Bouncing off the walls, got a disco soul. Pounce them goals, pressure on the toes. When you get to swinging, I'm prime your twisted your toes. Fly up the jet, make your neck unfroze. Don't take the toll, turn up the beat, make them lose control. I don't know, nowhere to go. Bouncing off the walls, got a disco soul. Pounce them goals, pressure on the toes. When you get to swinging, I'm prime your twisted your toes. Fly up the jet, make your neck unfroze.
Knockings and clappings of the teenager. Also, another teenager was charged sometime last March after he was handed over to the police by his relatives. Now, that we are talking about. Relatives
Tonight, we're looking at two teams who make their living beyond the arc, Grant.
Yeah, they love to shoot the three-point shot, and they do it effectively. And, of course, that means these two teams understand the importance of good spacing. They're great shooters on both sides, to be sure, but motion and ball movement are the real keys to their three-point attacks.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Green and Looney together inside. Stephen Curry is out there with MP, and it's Thompson in at the three. Now here's Horford. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Looney against Williams. From deep, MP. He drops it from range. Well, you figured the advertising offers would come rolling in for MP. He'll be the new face of Kia in their NBA campaign.
I'll tell you what, not a bad face to have in the world of endorsements. MP is getting better each day, and sponsors are taking notice.
Got those nifty moves from Tatum, so crafty with the rock. Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
And the basket by Curry.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now here's Tatum. He had 25 points in his last game. Second chance effort, and it's good on the lay-in.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Thompson left side, fires from deep. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are. They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Curry's gotten his second bucket of the game.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
Now here's Horford. Brown inside, covered by MP from 20 feet. Rebounded by Green.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Pass to Looney. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's White. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. The Warriors leading. Here's Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And here's Brown for 3. Second shot opportunity. And it's laid up and in by Williams.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Here's Green. And the layup is good. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Horford outside. It's Brown on the wing. Fades back. That shot missing. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Last time they met in San Francisco.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat. And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
And Boston calls time here. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Muscala, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. And it's Gallinari in for Jason Tatum. Now here's White. Really played well against Charlotte in his last game. Muscala. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Warriors have gone an impressive 8 of 9. Outside, Green. Back to MP. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And the Warriors get it back. Outside Curry. This one for 3. On target from range. Curry's got 7.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
White, the pass to Gallinari. And here's Brown. Covered by MP. Count the basket.
Very athletic play by Brown. Getting the ball inside and working his a high percentage shot.
Pass to MP. Wiggins outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Warriors? And he makes the first.
Substitution on the court.
Brown and Tatum with the explosive wing pair. Al Horford out there with Blake Griffin. And it's White in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's MP. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Now here's White. Give him 8 points now. Sinks that one from the post. 10 points for him.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Curry passes to MP. Back to Curry. On the wing, MP. Defended by Brown. A nice shot by MP.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Horford outside. Back to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Doesn't go that time. Thompson with some nice D. Golden State has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in 1 quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Wizards put on a show. He ended up with 21 points and stretched the other team out a bit, nailing a few threes. He was tenacious, continuing to play exceptional basketball. Guys, we'll see how long he can play at this level.
Okay, Allie, thanks.
Yeah.
Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And so it's Boston with it. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Now Green. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And Looney with the slam.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Pass to Brown.
2 minutes remaining.
Thompson against Tatum.
2 minutes.
Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Tatum's got 6.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Thompson passes to MP. The 3 from Curry. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
3 points.
MP's got his third assist of the night. For Boston, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Brown, and he makes it on the layup. He's got 10.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh?
On the wing, MP.
No, brother.
No good on the
I
three.
did some of them more activity.
Boston has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And here's Brown for 3. The Warriors pull it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Curry gets the bucket.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
And Boston calls time here.
And to the surprise of absolutely no one, Steph Curry set the record for most threes made in NBA history during the 21-22 season.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for some T-shirts.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Robert Williams checked in for Griffin. Williams comes in for Horford. Hauser, he's checked in for...
Trying to find green space. Lautaro Martinez. Boy had in mind Messi. Trying to find green space. Lautaro Martinez.
And that could have sealed the deal. There's a transition moment. Messi dropped.
But will this leave Australia exposed at the back? Lionel Messi. Lautaro Martinez. As ever involved, Lautaro Martinez. Improvised goalkeeping by Ryan, and it just won't go in for Messi and Argentina. 2-1 it remains.
And they're facing Messi here. Messi held up by Guardiola. Messi away from Guardiola. And Argentina all the way in the final. Julian Alvarez with the finish. Messi again with the marvellous mischief.
I mean, he's boxed in tight on the touchline.
Jason Tatum, and it's Gallinari in for Brown. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Walker in for Curry. And here's Kuminga for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Lackluster defense.
Oh, sweet thing, wonderful goal. Necessity are leaving a man forward who needs attention. Oh, sweet thing, wonderful goal! Enzo Fernandez with a pinch!
Gets it wide and he gets back on the other one, and here he is again in possession. Messi trying to spin away from Di Lorenzo. Messi into the middle, it's stopped home! Argentina scored first. Lautaro Martinez. I mean, it's been about 5 minutes. Messi turns it out to Alvarez, who gets it through. And that's McAllister looking at Di Maria. Argentina well on top. That won't be a problem. Messi is at a well-timed run. It is from Mbappe. Should finish it off now. Does
at draws level with Edinson Cavani for club record league goals.
Showing no desire shooters off that line.
Right side, Williams. The kick out to Williams. White for three. Offensive board. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
MP outside. Pass to Green. Back to MP. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors, number 90, 2 shots.
Free throw good, MP. The Celtics making a switch here. And he makes both free throws. 11 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Gallinari. Shoots over Walker. A nice shot by Gallinari. Gallinari's gotten his first points in this one.
As a stretch four, those are the shots they're depending on Gallinari to hit. He rounds out their offense when he's hitting those shots.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving. He hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
No argument here. On the floor for the Warriors. Green and Looney together inside. MP is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And this is where Green looks to score. He's comfortable and confident down low.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, and that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Now here's White. He's got 10, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
At the line for 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Thompson outside. Shoots over Tatum, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
It's Brown on the wing. He can't get it to go. Looney with some nice D. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Here's Thompson. The Celtics making their last shot. And that one's good. Green.
So much focus inside from Draymond, even while being hacked.
Out left to the wing. And here's Brown for three. Good. And it's Horford who picks up the assist. Brown's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Green finds MP. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Brown. He's got 17. Connects from downtown.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at me.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Outside, Brown. And he drives in. And the jam by Brown.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
Thompson outside. MP, the pass to Green. Back to MP. Hey, expanding his range. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Brown. MP against White. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. Warriors with the rebound. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland where they'll face the Cavaliers. That'll put the finishing touches on a 5-game road trip. MP finds Green. Now Thompson. MP with it. Back to Thompson. Shoots over Brown. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 in the third. And it's Brown off the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brown's got 11 points here in the second half.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Looney. Basket counts. Looney's got 6 here in the quarter.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
The Celtics have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. White, the pass to Brown. The shot's good. Brown's got 23 points.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Thompson outside. Pass to Curry. To the paint. MP shot is off.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
They get it back.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
First personal foul.
2 shots.
First team foul.
Elbow. 2.
At the line for the Warriors, Draymond Green, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Green.
The quintessential glue guy. Green does all the dirty work. You need one of these guys on your team because he has such a diverse skill set.
Substitution on the court.
MP finds Lamb. Back to MP. Pass to Moody. From deep, MP. So Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was an enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Physically fit, catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Physically fit, catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip.
I know she want no line from you. Me, I won't feel worry, only one and two. When I see you flying out of Timbuktu, sucking all the money from the tree I grew. I know she tear these eyes from you. Caught me in the middle of the ball I threw. If you want me bowing to the glass I drew, I could melt the colors if you stain on you. Time up around me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice so naughty. Cooking old school county. Time up around me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice so naughty. County cooking old school county.
Physically fit, catch you in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Rock it on a compact disc, in a pocket full of Cohen. Yeah, want my kiss, look up, what's your bliss?
Anytime I do a shawty, feeling like a on the lottery. I've been giving money, I do not for free. I've been giving money, all eyes on me. Came in with the gorillas and the swingers with the. I ain't selfish, I will let you in your. Off the corner like I'm both with dick. I'm so with it. Maybe just go with it. Oh, I'm for sure with it. And if you wanna, we can.
Well, that brings this season to a close. Congratulations to all of our award winners.
What a fun year this year. We got to connect with so many amazing people in the 2K community, something I'm grateful for. And next season will mark our 10th anniversary, 10 years of 2K TV.
Crazy. It has been an awesome season. And to close out this episode, we're going to take a look back at the best moments of season 9.
You know, whether I'm in the city or on the goat boat, maybe I'll depart and go check out some of the beaches. That sounds good for us.
All right, I'll join you.
All right.
We know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But Greg, you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We'll see Wiggins and Green playing the forward spots. MP is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Rooney in at the center, locking down the middle. He's off on the first.
And Allen provides three things consistently when he's playing. He'll rebound, he'll score a little bit, and he'll definitely give you rim protection. So not a guy trying to shoot a bunch of threes.
And he sinks the second. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Celtics. Curry passes to MP. To the paint. And the layup falls.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
Looney with it. Defended by Allen. 6 to shoot. Looney kicks to Wiggins. Sinks the triple.
Right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins, deadly enough from that spot.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. He said they know the challenge going up against this team that can score so many points in a hurry. He said we cannot try to match these guys basket for basket and get away from our defense. Because if you slack off these shooters even a little bit, then they really go off. We'll see if they can find that balance tonight and even this season series. Back to you, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thanks. Well, considering the offensive weapons they're facing, GA, it's understandable that they're concerned.
Yeah, you don't expect to stop that offense altogether, but you hope that you can get enough stops to compete.
Well, have they prepared, number one, and then can they communicate the keys in this game? Everyone needs to be on that same page.
The three from MP. Cavaliers with the rebound. Come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. The Cavaliers making the shot. Right side, Green. On the wing, MP. Three-pointer on the way. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
There's the pass to Okoro. Mobley against Green. Fades and shoots. Mobley misses.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And stolen by Mobley. Garland against Curry. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. A 3-ball. And it's Looney with the rebound.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Here's Curry. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And continuing to press their advantage, they're not taking their foot off the gas.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Mitchell outside. Shot to stop the run, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture.
Warriors leading by 3.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Collins in at the center. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Now, here's Okoro, covered by Wiggins. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Warriors shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Mobley.
How about Draymond rising up into the contact? He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
That's good from Green. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
And both free throws good for Green.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Here's the floater. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Garland.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics was outstanding. He finished with 20 points, and he continued to connect from the foul line and the three-point line throughout the game. He's one of the reasons they're so hot right now. He made a great contribution in that one. And Kevin, let's see if they can keep it going.
Thanks, David. It looked like Greg, he could do anything he wanted to out there, playing with no fear.
Terrific momentum coming into this game. We'll see if he can continue.
No reason to settle. Just keep getting to his money spots.
Got that one up quick. And now it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Another miss by Garland. Warriors have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the seventh. Here's Thompson, and there the Warriors now with another bucket.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Down low, here's Okoro. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And Okoro physical enough inside to get that play up.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. Start a 3-game homestand with that game.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
If you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Fires the three. Green with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the pass to Looney. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Garland. A nice shot by MP.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Cavaliers. Curry's checked in for Golden State. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here's Garland. 14 points from him the last game against Memphis.
And guys, in addition to that scoring, he was absolutely tenacious on the defensive end. A complete two-way game for him. Finished with 3 steals, I think, and that was a difference maker.
Kicks it out to MP. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Outside Garland. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. To halt the run. Gets that one to drop. That's his 3rd field goal in 8 tries.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
First half. 2 minutes.
Curry looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Latrey. Another 3 for Golden State.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Passes to Okoro. Now Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Garland with it. Lets it go from deep. Here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
And that kind of bucket for Allen is just injecting energy into the team. One of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA.
Curry passes to MP. And another three for Golden State.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Okoro. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. No good on the triple. Ward. Warriors leading by 20. Green, the pass to MP. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
For three, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
On the wing, MP. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Shot from free throw range. Offensive rebound. Allen goes up and lays it nice and easy. Allen's got 5 now.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Curry against Garland. Curry kicks to MP. Another miss by MP. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Warriors lead by 21. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
I think he's enjoying it too. So rare to have an offensive explosion from him. You know his teammates are loving that as well.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. MP is out there with Curry, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. Allen trying to break free. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Garland.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Curry with the three, drills the three-pointer. Curry's got his third basket of the night.
Steph Curry is a brilliant offensive basketball player. The D backs up, and he just shoots that one off the dribble.
Back to Garland. Let's go. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got 8 rebounds in this game. Curry passes to MP. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. And yes, it's good.
Yeah, I think in his mind he knew the contact was coming, focused, stayed in control. Got it.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
Collins checked in for the Cavaliers. Golden State also making some changes. Iguodala comes in for Looney, and it's Thompson in for MP. Free throw drops for Green. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
Substitution.
Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mobley, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Osman comes in for Isaac Okoro. Raul Neto's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. The Cavaliers shooting 40% from the field. Neto finds Rubio. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Green. 19 seconds left to play here in the third. Back to MP. Golden State moving it around. Braun. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. 1 second left. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Robin Lopez, and it's Neto in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Wade, right side. Back to Rubio. Shot clock at 6. Releases. Lopez. Great positioning on the putback.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
Kuminga the pass to MP. Count it. MP's got 25 points in the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Lopez kicks to Neto. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Green, the pass to MP. Good on the triple. 28 points for him.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
High post Lopez. And there's the pass to Wade. Green with the block. And here is Kuminga. Right side, Green. Now, here's Moody. He's guarded closely. MP passes to Moody. Lopez over to help. There's Green with the three. And another three for Golden State.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Osman kicks to Neto. Here's Osman. To the right side. Lopez passes to Wade.
Warriors foul. Jonathan Kuminga hits first.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just...
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry. At the line for one.
Yeah, we talk so much about Curry being the best shooter after he makes a three, but there's a lot more to it. I mean, this guy is also the most accurate free throw shooter of all time, so it's pure no matter where it comes from.
Mitchell wide open. And another miss by Cleveland.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Curry finds MP. Now, here's Moody. Just 5 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Moody.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Congratulations, you guys really pulled away thanks to you finding the bucket. How does it feel?
Man, listen, there's a lot of love on this squad, man. And these guys go out here, and these guys are my brothers, flat out. You know, they trust me to take these shots. So it feels good to get, validated that they trust me by knocking them down.
Did the coach tell you to look more for your outside shot?
Man, coach wants us to take the right shot. And that's usually an open three-pointer or a layup. They were laying off me tonight, so, I took the shot. But if they press up, I know my teammates are going to cut and get open after that.
Looks like a winning strategy. Right on. Thanks, man.
Physically fit. Catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Physically fit. Catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip.
She won't know right from you. Me, I won't feel worry, only one and two. When I see you flying out of Timbuktu, sucking all the money from the tree I grew. I know she tear these eyes from you. Caught me in the middle, you go right through. If you want me bowing to the grass I drew, I could not the goodness if you stain on you. talking old school county.
Physically fit. Catch you in the raw, wanna taste of it. Boom, on bar, wanna feel my grip. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Rock it on a compact disc. In a pocket full of coin. Yeah, want my kiss. Wake up, what's your bliss?
Anytime I do a shawty, feeling like a on the lottery. I've been getting money, I do not be free. I've been getting all eyes on me. Came in with the gorillas and the swingers with the. I ain't selfish, I will let you in your. Off the corner like I'm both with it. I'm so with it. Maybe just go with it. Oh, I'm for sure with it. And if you want it, we can go get it. Okay, hold on. Let me slide one last time. Let's go flash. We up in the stars, but this love don't last. Passion is fading. I'ma give you my life.